He's a bad beast on that barbecue, on the grill of the smoker. He knows just what to do. He's a bad beast on that barbecue.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, welcome back to another episode of Bad Beast Barbecue. As you can see, it's kind of sunny out here today. It is getting close to winter time, but it's supposed to be like 55 degrees out here today. So we decided to go old school today. We're gonna break out the old Weber Kettle Grill, throw a few wood chips and some charcoal on it, and we are going to be doing this beef chuck roast here. Okay, this is about 1.5 pounds, a little more than 1.5 pounds of beef chuck roast that we're going to be cooking. When we're smoking it up until the point to where we can slice it. So we're going to be cooking this up to the internal temperature about 165, 170 degrees until hopefully we get a good smoke ring on here. We're going to season this with some simple salt and pepper, and then we're going to smoke this with some wood chips from Wildwood Grilling, some maple wood chips that they sent me. So I'm interested in seeing how that flavor profile works out. Okay, so hey, hang around, don't go nowhere, sit back, relax, watch us do this short prep work, throw this bad boy on the Weber grill, and we will see how it all comes out. So hey, hang around. All right, guys, so our beef chuck roast has been resting in here for about an hour or so, a little over an hour. I just wanted it to get an opportunity to rest, just like we would normally do any type of brisket or anything, even though we're cooking this one for slicing rather than pulling, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and take this out of the thermos, and still warm, okay? Let's go ahead and put this over here. Get our cutting board. All right, and let's go ahead and unwrap this. All right, so let's get this out of the paper. Now, I would have normally wrapped this in foil, but didn't have any foil, so we had to go ahead and use butcher paper. I would have wrapped it in foil just because I would have wanted it to steam a little bit more, but there she is. Well, she looks fantastic. Smells great. Still got steam coming off of it. All right, get this out the way. All right, let me go ahead and give you guys a close-up look at this. All right, guys, so as you can see, Man, the seasoning pieces on there from that peppered cow from Simply Marvelous Barbecue is fantastic. It's got a great aroma to it. It's got some really good color on it. And this one here was cooked on our Weber, and we used that maple wood chips from Wildwood Barbecue, and used just regular Kingsford charcoal, okay? So let's go ahead and have a taste test. All right, let me go ahead and put my glove on. We'll go ahead and get down to business. All right, so we're, see how this slices up. Let's go ahead and cut into this. See what we're looking like. It's got a little bit of a smoke ring on it. But remember, we cooked this to slice, not to pull. So I cooked it to about 160, between 167 and 170 degrees, okay? So, still warm, smells fantastic. Not bad looking at all. All right, let's go ahead and have a taste test. Now I can smell the smoke. Wow, it smells fantastic. Let's go ahead and have a bite. Wow. I tell you what I'm most surprised at. I've used this peppered cow here on a lot of different meats, beef and things of that nature, and it's never really had a sweet flavor to it. But this here, with the pepperiness of the seasoning here, has a nice background sweetness to it, which I'm thinking came from the maple wood chips. Oh yeah, that is definitely a unique flavor, and I'm liking that. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. So this is going to be really nice. I'm going to slice this up, throw this in the fridge. And this is going to make sandwiches for work this week, and or just to take with me and eat at lunch. I'm going to slice it pretty thin, that way it'll be nice and tender when I warm it up. But man, I like the way this came out. I like the way this looked. So, I like that. I like that a lot. So, wow. So I've never used maple wood chips before, but there's just a distinct sweetness there to go along with the pepperiness of the rub. So yeah, great combination. I like that. So it's a successful cook. Well, like you saw today, we went back old school. We went back to the Weber Kettle, and we used the slow and sear and the dripping griddle. Put the dripping griddle down the bottom of it, and put the slow and sear on one side to kind of mitigate airflow throughout the kettle. Was able to hold like 234 to 240 degrees for most of this cook here, and the wood chips from Wildwood performed great. Now I didn't soak the wood chips like the directions said. I just sprinkled them into the firebox as you guys saw, and it seems to work out well. Next time I'll soak them and see if they add even more of the sweetness and the maple body to the meat. But love the way this came out. This came out very, very, very good. Okay, so all right guys, so if you guys are interested in getting a slow and sear, I'll put the contact information down in the description block. Check it out. It does do a good job in my opinion. I know there's a lot of controversy out there about it, but in my opinion, the slow and sear does help to maintain temps in the Weber kettle. Okay, and if you guys are interested in some of this Simply Marvelous peppered cow, I think they sell this on Amazon too. I'll find a link and put it down in the description block. This is some good stuff. And I don't know if I mentioned before, but I'll go ahead and put the link for the Wildwood Grilling Company down there too. They have some great products. They got planks, they got chips, they got blocks of wood. So check them out. They got some great stuff, some stuff you probably have never used before. So, okay, well, that's all we have time for today. Thanks for joining us. Hey, like we always say, where there's smoke, there's fire. And if it's fire, then damn it, there just might be a barbecue there. Hey, as always, we'll see you guys around the smoker. Maple wood chips. Who would have thought?